Bonjour, and a huge warm welcome to our special guests joining us from France. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here for this explainer today. We're going to be walking through a highly visual journey right into the heart of genuine Cambodian culture. We're talking way beyond the typical tourist traps and those glossy brochures, right? Instead, I've put together a routing presentation for you that really zeroes in on the real people, the rich culture, and the authentic, everyday life of this absolutely incredible country. So let's just dive right in. The moments you're about to experience capture the true heart of your upcoming routing. These aren't staged photo ops. This is the unfiltered, beautiful reality of Cambodian daily life. You're actually going to be walking alongside local farmers and their cattle, meeting kids gathering wood, and experiencing those famous, warm Cambodian smiles firsthand. You're not just passing through on a tour bus, You'll be living this every day with them and making some truly genuine connections. So here's the geographical arc of your journey. We kick things off in the bustling capital of Phnom Penh for the first 2 days. Then we head way up into the lush, mountainous jungles of Mondulkiri from days 3 to 5. As we move deeper into the trip around day 10, you'll find yourselves completely immersed in local farming communities like Banteay Chhmar and Chumbuk, before we bring it all to an incredible climax in the majestic cultural hub of Siem Reap for days 11 through 13. To keep things simple, our explainer today is broken down into 4 chapters. First up, Phnom Penh, city and cuisine. Then Mondulkiri, nature and traditions. Third, homestays and river villages. And finally, Siem Reap, culture and comfort.
All right, Chapter 1, Phnom Penh, city and cuisine.
Your journey literally begins the second you step off the plane into this vibrant metropolis. You'll immediately notice this really comforting blend of cultures. Think familiar French bakeries and colonial architecture, paired right alongside the breathtaking grandeur of the royal palace, with its intricate golden roofs just popping against the sky. But right next to all that history, that's the energetic pulse of the city you'll be diving into. You'll be weaving through mopeds and vibrant local markets from the back of a tuk-tuk. It's this beautifully chaotic energy that just makes you feel instantly alive. And honestly, there's no better way to connect with that vibrant energy than through the food. On your very first evening, an English-speaking guide is going to lead you on an incredibly immersive street food tour. Picture strolling past stalls just sizzling with fresh local barbecue, crispy spring rolls, and hey, maybe some more adventurous snacks if you're feeling brave. You'll actually get to pick out fresh fish, meats, and veggies to be grilled right there on the spot, and then top the whole thing off with some absolutely incredible sweet Khmer desserts. Moving on to Chapter 2, Mondulkiri, nature and traditions. Leaving the bustling city behind, you'll feel the air get noticeably fresher as we head up into these serene, pine-forested hills. This is your true initiation into the rural lifestyle. And you aren't just watching from the sidelines here, you're participating. You're actually going to spend time helping out on a local farm, harvesting crops like pineapples, ginger, and pumpkins right alongside the villagers, before sitting down to a fresh lunch made from those exact same ingredients. Then, the next day, you're embarking on a responsible jungle trek with the Elephant Valley Project. This amazing initiative rescues and protects elephants, and it gives you this profound, unforgettable joy of watching these gentle giants just wandering around in their natural protected habitat. Which brings us to Chapter 3, Homestays and River Villages. Now, for the most intimate cultural encounter you could possibly ask for, you'll step right into the rustic beauty of the Chumbuk Eco-Tourism Homestay, tucked away right in the middle of stunning nature. This place was actually founded back in 2002 by a community of 9 rural villages. So your stay here provides direct supplementary income to the local farmers and actively helps fund the protection of the surrounding forests. You are literally sleeping in a project that sustains the entire community. How cool is that? Inside, you'll see how the authentic, simple wooden architecture perfectly captures real rural Cambodian living. Notice the raw timber walls and those classic slatted windows. There are no fancy polished hotel lobbies here, just the genuine, unfiltered reality of a local family's home. But hey, rest assured, even though you're embracing this deeply authentic, simple farm stay, you are going to be very well taken care of. You'll enjoy a completely clean, comfortable, and incredibly peaceful night's rest. It's really the perfect, cozy retreat after a long day of exploring ancient local ruins, waving at all the enthusiastic local kids, and taking a bumpy, totally fun ride on a local farming tractor. As we leave the farms behind, we move toward the water, and we absolutely have to talk about the Tonle Sap. If you aren't familiar, it's the largest freshwater lake in all of Southeast Asia. But it's way more than just a body of water. It's an entire thriving ecosystem of human life. You'll take a longboat trip out onto the lake where you'll witness an entire community living in floating wooden houses. You'll see fishermen pulling in their daily nets, women prepping meals on their floating verandas, and children happily playing and splashing around right in the river. It's truly a mesmerizing way of life to witness. And finally, Chapter 4, Siem Reap, Culture and Comfort. This is the part of the trip where your deep cultural immersion harmonizes just beautifully with some well-deserved high-end luxury. During the day, you'll wander through vibrant local markets with a local chef, picking out fresh herbs and spices for a hands-on Cambodian cooking class. Then, by the time evening rolls around, you are treated to sheer elegance. Imagine dining in a gorgeous open-air wooden pavilion while watching a hypnotic, traditional Apsara dance performance. It's pure magic. Because, let's not forget, this is a holiday. Your rugged, authentic adventures get rewarded with moments of pure luxury. Just picture yourself sipping a brilliantly colored sunset cocktail by a gorgeous rooftop pool, snacking on delicate local appetizers. It's absolutely the perfect moment to just sit back and reflect on all the incredible people you've met and the stunning sights you've taken in so far. Your accommodation in Siem Reap, the Pavillon d'Orient, truly embodies that sense of serenity. Think lush, tropical gardens bursting with palm trees all wrapped around a gorgeous pool area lined with really comfortable loungers. It's a spectacular property that seamlessly blends colonial elegance with breathtaking natural beauty. Truly the ultimate high-end sanctuary to completely recharge your batteries after a day of exploring the famous Angkor temples by tuk-tuk. Let's take a super quick look at the practicalities so you know exactly what's taken care of. This entire seamless routing is designed so you literally don't have to worry about a single thing. Your daily breakfasts, your private driver and English-speaking guide for the core of the trip, that incredible Chamboik homestay, the responsible elephant trek, and all those unique local boat and tractor rides, it is all totally included. We've meticulously organized all the logistics so you can just focus entirely on soaking up the experience. Which really leaves us with just one final question. Are you ready to discover the real Cambodia? We have crafted this journey specifically to show you the genuine smiles, the bustling markets, the tranquil forests, and the vibrant culture of a country that is absolutely going to capture your heart. I really hope this explainer has left you feeling inspired, eager, and perfectly prepared to pack your bags. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we honestly cannot wait to welcome you on this unforgettable immersion.